Funko Games as a title that took me by surprise, and I'd like to talk to you about it. Rear Window. This is for 3 to 5 players ages 13 and up, and gameplay should take you about 40 minutes. Experience Alfred Hitchcock's masterpiece film, Rear Window, in a game of deduction and suspense. Carefully observe strange clues and ominous patterns in the things going on in the apartments across the way. There are parties, knives, a saw, bickering, laughing, music, and a mysterious trunk. Do you detect a murder? Or is it the secret private world of the neighbors planting frightening ideas in your mind? In Rear Window, one player takes the role of director Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense, and communicates via building windows, clues, and signs for the other players without ever uttering a word, ideally giving them enough to go on that they can figure out who the murderer is, or whether a murder even took place. If a murderer is out there, you need to nail down all 8 attributes of that person by the end of 4 rounds, without them catching on to what you see and know. I had no idea that Funko Games, much less using the design team of Prospero Hall, congrats there, great design team, was planning on doing a game based on Rear Window, a classic from, 1954, Alfred Hitchcock, one of his best, and this is coming from a guy who most of his movies are his best. So this is, the way they pulled this game together, and it's catching my attention so damn much. Everything from the components, the way the kind of walls are set up for the windows, all look amazing, beautiful, totally. Now, it's also brilliant, I think, the way they do the silent back and forth between the director clues and the witnesses. Now, I know on the surface, looking at this, hearing about this, you may think to yourself that this is just a remake of Mysterium. But this is so much more. This is retelling a classic movie in a very interesting and fun, deductive way. With the ingenious use of a competitive mode thrown into the game that's going to throw in false clues, a murder. It's going to take everything and throw it on its ear. Even if you're used to games like Mysterium, even if you've played this several times but you haven't gotten a murder tile, it's going to take it into a much deeper and darker realm. Now, the components to this game, even the inlay box and stuff, but the components of this game are completely designed to drag you into the movie. Look at them. How could they not? Everything about this game just screams Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. And it should. Now, sometimes in games like this, it can go on and on and on and on. So this, and it's not the only one to do it. But I do like the fact that they are using a timer, so that the witnesses only have like 5 minutes to talk, discuss, figure things out. So that'll give the game should give the game a good tight 40 minutes gameplay. That's helpful. That's good. When you know that a game isn't going to run more than blank amount of time because of the way it's set up. That's great. That's great. I got to applaud that. Overall, I'm still so surprised that there's an Alfred Hitchcock game out there. So now, what other movies I'm thinking to myself are they going to make a board game for? But these are all the reasons why this has caught my attention, why it's on my radar. So please, by Funko Games, get some more information, inform yourself, and check out Rear Window.